welcome to this week's video. Now first things first, I've got to address the elephant in the room. If you've never seen any of my videos before, then you won't have noticed anything, but if you have, you may have noticed a new intro. Voila! I may talk about that in a bit just because I've got some issues with it. But yeah, more on that later. But yeah, I've decided to kind of change up the channel's colour theme scheme thing a bit. Just because it was so random and every week was something different, and I want to kind of reel it all back in and have like a set theme that I like. So it all started last week. It was kind of like a happy accident. I was making the thumbnail for last week's video and I had this like pinky orange fading to yellow background and I thought it looked really nice. The happy accident actually came when I was changing the colour of the title. If you're on Photoshop and you highlight a text, it inverts the colour of the text and it inverts any colours that are below the highlighter box. Here's a screenshot. So I did that and this kind of like bluey green colour popped out in the background and I was just like, yes, that looks so good. And so yeah, this thumbnail was born. So it's nothing too special on its own, but I decided that I was going to make this a theme and I was going to carry these colours on for the rest of my thumbnails from now on. So everything was fine. I finally had some structure come into the channel and yeah, it's all good. And then I remembered the channel art. So now because I have a set theme for the thumbnails, I can't not have a set theme for the whole channel, which includes the channel art. Now I can't even describe to you how much I love this. I'm just so happy with it. But it was born through a lot of trial and error and a lot of happy accidents. So I'll just give you a quick run through of how this came to be. It all started on Photoshop. I was just playing around with the colours. So basically I had this like gradient of all of the colours going corner to corner and I thought, you know, I'll just take it into Liquify, see if I can do anything with that. And after like a few minutes of just pushing shit around, I got this. And I was like, yes, I've got something. But for anybody else and future me, I'm just like, well, that looks shit. But at the time, I was so blinded by the stress and worry of getting something out for this week so I could have one unified channel. Anything looked good. But yeah, thankfully, I decided to kind of work on it until I got this. This actually still isn't the finished thing. But yeah, I had this. I set it as my channel art. Everything was fine. I was really happy until I remembered my intro. Oh shit. So now I need to make a new intro as well. So, I decided that I wanted to use the channel art, basically play around with that in After Effects and with Premiere Pro and see if I can make something that looks good. Basically the first idea I had, I used. So I decided that I wanted to kind of like have it slowly twirling in, be like a really cool, calm, have a nice calm ambiance. Is that the word? Ambience? Ambiance? Ambiance? And basically, yeah, I was twirling it, but it wasn't working because as you twirl it, the picture isn't big enough. So like these like black sections were coming in. So I went back into Photoshop and made the channel art bigger so it would work for this, but just extended it upwards so it was a square now. And I put that into Premiere Pro and it was working. But as it was all twirling, the outside edges weren't doing anything. I thought that looked shit. And so I increased the radius of the twirling effect and yeah, the sides started going in black. So I took it back into Photoshop, added an entire massive long section on the sides, made it the same like aspect ratio as the original channel art, just, you know, a lot more going on. And I was really happy with it. Here it is. I think it looks really cool. This is actually the final thing, and because I was so much happier with this, I decided to change my channel art to this instead of the original one. So yes. Okay, it was very stressful. I've saved like 8 different versions of it as well because I kept having to tweak little things. But yeah, this is the final thing now. It's not going to change again, I hope. So yeah, I took this new one into Premiere Pro. I added the twirl effect. It looked really cool. I also made a new logo. I added that into the intro, and I also left room for like a title to pop in as well. And I think it looks really cool. I'm really happy with it. I thought finding music for this intro was going to be really hard, but it was actually quite easy. I couldn't find anything in like the YouTube's own music. It's so hard to find good music there. So I wanted something to match the kind of ambient, flowy, calm feel of it, and there was only one person that I could think of, and that was Post Malone. I only recently kind of found Post Malone, well not that recently, like months ago. It was from a comment that somebody left on one of my videos saying that
you could be the next Post Malone. Like your video, bro, you got another sub.
I really embarrassingly replied,
I have no idea who that is, but thanks.
Basically I had 4 of his songs to pick from because the intros are really good. And I chose Big Lie because the intro it was just really cool. Let me just play it. Yeah, I really liked it. Now one thing is that the song I picked, although it works really well, I think, with the style of it all, I'm not really sure how well it matches like the theme and the style of my videos. I'll just have to see if it comes across a bit awkward at the start or out of place. And the other concern is the length of it. Yeah, it's like 10 seconds or something, or maybe 8. Somewhere in the kind of 8 to 10 region. Now I would have personally liked it to be like 4 seconds or less, but with the type of music it's hard to cut it down and not make it sound shit, so yeah, I had to stretch it out to like 8 seconds so it could fade out nicely and it would work. Oh shit, do I need an end screen one? Oh, okay. I've just realised I haven't made an end screen for it either, so I'm gonna have to make that once this video's over. Oh my god. I also need a new profile picture. I hate taking pictures of myself unless they're like really hideous and, well no, intentionally hideous. I don't like it when I take a serious photo and it comes out hideous. That's bad. But yeah, I'll have to find something to go there. I could just put the logo up there again. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I've been doing the past week. Very stressful. Shouldn't have been, but I made it stressful. So yeah, I hope you liked the video, but more importantly, I hope you liked everything else that I've shown you, like all the new channel art and everything. I actually put the picture from my channel art on Society 6, so if somebody did like it, they could buy it. I would like to buy it, but like I said in my Society 6 video, I'm not going to be buying things regularly from there, paying £15 for, what's it called? What's it called? Oh yeah, customs charge. Okay, got it just before I saw it. Okay, so yeah, customs fee. I'm not happy paying that £15 customs charge unless there's a pretty decent sale on at the week. It looked really cool in a duffel bag and a clock. It looked cool and everything. I'm so happy with it. I might buy it as a phone case. Should I buy it as a phone case? It's actually my background. This is going to look so good on an iPhone 10 and I cannot wait to get one. But yeah, if you like the video, like the video. If you like me, subscribe, and hopefully see you next time. Bye. I can't actually think of any other example of something you'd prefer to put in your mouth than in your hand. Dirty-minded people, go away.